I've gained weight over these last 5 years and everything's tight, and like I cling on to it because I'm like, okay, well, I'll lose a couple pounds.
Can I have one? Google, play 50/50 Cupid song on YouTube. What's your favorite song?
Good morning! Girl, look at me putting in effort in my looks. I'm purposely really trying to step up my game. I think I mentioned before that I'm letting go of my clothes of my past. By the way, robe after robe after robe. A bunch of these are actually samples that I had for JMK that we're not gonna do. I'm taking this down because some people said it looked like the girl from The Grudge. For real though, sorry, I just had a phone call. What a difference it makes when you just take care of yourself. Obviously, eating well, I still work on eating much better, but I started eating later in the day and it works for me. Beyond that, even like outer appearance, it really does boost my self-confidence. It makes me feel better. When I'm dressed a certain way, I feel like even my posture is better. Getting clothes that actually fit me. I've gained weight over these last 5 years and everything's tight, and like I cling on to it because I'm like, okay, well, I'll lose a couple pounds and it's gonna look good, but everything is just so tight and it looks cheap. I now dress like a grandma. It's all good to me. Long story short, ladies, just treat yourself, okay? If you put it on and it makes you feel amazing, then wear it. Speaking of beauty stuff, if you've been following me for a while, you know I'm kind of a crazy lady when it comes to lashes. It's almost as if I have my own bank account just for lashes. There's the ones that you can always 100% rely on, and they're the Ardell ones. They're pricier compared to what you could get online. I did my shopping with lashes on Amazon, and there's one in particular that I feel like I almost like don't want to share it because no, I'm gonna share it. Boa Hanakuke. They're natural and wispies. My go-to are wispy lashes. The band is nice and thin. It's a black band. It's not like the clear plastic bands where you put it on. First of all, they're so thick, and then you have to fill in the actual band so that you don't see it when you're like talking to somebody. But look at that. They were so inexpensive. So this pair of lashes I've already worn 3 times. I'm gonna add this to my Amazon storefront and share it because it's almost too good to be true, and if you could snatch a set of lashes, get it, girl. I could be responsible and just stick with this and not buy another, but I'm a buy a backup because I don't want it to sell out. If you're gonna be here, you cannot touch a laptop, you understand?
Hey, why? Honey, do you see what's on her hand?
Be careful, you don't want to smush your sister.
Yeah, and guess what else is on the bed?
Oh.
1,000,001 crummies. Just keep yourself horizontal going to the bathroom, okay? Okay, horizontal, horizontal.
Not much.
That's cool, cool, cool. Cool, 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 cool. Time to wash the sheets anyways. I guess not. Oh my gosh.
Kids are about to get out of school and The Little Mermaid is out. The Little Mermaid is one of my all-time favorite Disney movies. If not, maybe my favorite, because I love the music. And now for snack, I'm just gonna bring some candy for the theater because theater candy is just so expensive. Like, we'll buy popcorn and drinks and stuff, but when it comes to snacks, I'm like, might as well just bring our own. Some songs they switch it up. You know what was my least favorite was Beauty and the Beast. I didn't think it was that good at all when it came to live action. So hopefully this is good. I feel like I shouldn't expect too much because it's hard to live up to the actual cartoon, but we'll see. Anyways, I just picked with the kiddos. You ready for the surprise? Under the sea.
The sea?
Under the sea.
Mermaid movie.
I'm so excited.
They're more excited for the candy than their show.
No, I'm just excited for the movie because I've never seen it. And I see all the ads.
Genuinely shocked by how good it was. Okay, well, first of all, I was laughing at all the jokes. Very pleased that they kept all the songs. They added
even like
a
the
couple
background
more,
songs.
but that was my fear, was that they wouldn't keep the songs. Melissa McCartney did such an amazing job. She was the perfect Ursula. Ariel was beautiful. I was a little skeptical with Ariel because I didn't know she acted. I thought she was just a singer, when she's an amazing singer. But wow! Oh my gosh, she could act, and I cried so much. And I think also because
I cried at the end, but all I was thinking is don't cry, don't cry, don't cry, don't cry.
Really?
Yeah.
And then someone called me out for crying.
Mia.
Because like, why are you crying?
They did a really good job, and that's hard to do. There's a reason why there's no live action mermaid movies. It's because it's nearly impossible to do. So there's like lots of CGI in the beginning. It was a little tacky looking. You know, like how can you really emulate a person underwater? And they did their best.
And then like them open their eyes. And
yeah, it looked very animated. But of course, again, it's like a fantasy movie. There's like little Easter eggs in there. If you know about the original Ariel or Little Mermaid, you'll get it.
Like what?
Like the...
Oh, yeah, okay.
I don't want to spoil it for anybody watching.
Only certain people will know. The reason earlier why I said don't cry is because I've seen this movie and I never cried to the animated one. So I'm thinking, why am I crying now? Like,
yeah. Oh, and Prince Eric is so dreamy. Did you guys think Prince Eric was cute? Okay.
The real one.
You like the cartoon better? So Kira said she wasn't a fan of the movie. That's fine. Why did you not like it as much?
I think they're both equally good in my opinion. Because they're like, they kept little songs, like you know how usually in a lot of scenes it's just like background music. They kept most of those too, which is like, it's a small detail, but like it's like really good.
Mia, what did you think of the movie?
I don't like you.
Oh, she was like, whatever. I was born 1986. Okay, it's time to get home. Kind of rushing back because Benji has the littles. They're awake. Back to curry. I feel like we haven't had curry in forever. And by forever, like 2 weeks. Thank you, Daddy.
Did you eat yet?
Not yet. Beautiful eyes. Woo! Beautiful eyes. There you go. Good job. Just like a tiny trim because it's getting long. Wow, I could see your eyes better. Beautiful. Perfect. What do you say?